Hello dear students, let's get started. Today we are solving the ISI JRF QEB. So we are at question number 2. So consider a city. Okay, it's a question of a city. Uh, each person gets a welfare between UG from having G hectares of public parks in the city. Very nice. Suppose that the cost of providing each hectare of a park is 1 lakh rupees, and the net utility of a person I who pays C lakh rupees in the provision is UC finance C, and the hectare of the public parks, and strictly continued as G infinity approaches infinity as G approaches 0 from the right. If the utilitarian social planner decides to level the park provision G star with the cost of financed by equal per capita taxes, then the condition G star must satisfy. Okay, very nicely touched question. So let's give it a try. So each person's net utility is UG minus G by N. This is the net utility. So each person pays G by N lakh rupees total. Each person pays. So net utility is this. So the social planner maximizes total utility. So he can go for this UG minus G by N. So NUG minus G. So to find the G star, we must differentiate and equate with 0. So NU dash G minus 1. So NU dash G equal to 1. So this is 1. So this is one condition is U dash G equal to 1 by N. Second is suppose that instead of each person in the city voluntarily decides how to contribute to the fund that will be used by the park provision, taking all other persons contributions are given. So what condition must the resulting level of the park provision G be satisfied? So in this case the total park provision G equal to I equal to 1 to N Ci. So I is the utility, person I's utility is G UG minus Ci. So G of this thing J not equal to I, Cj is given by max of Cj. So U of G Ci minus Ci. So the first order condition in this case will give you the first order derivative U dash this Ci equal to 1. So that equilibrium U dash Gv equal to 1. Comparing Gv and G star, we can give it here U dash Gv equal to 1 and U dash G star equal to 1 by N. So U is strictly concave and strictly increasing. So U dash G increases, U dash G falls. So thus U dash G decreases as G increases. Therefore Gv G star. Next we go to question number C now. Now suppose that the level of the park provision is decided by the voting. Each person votes for their own most preferred level of provision, knowing that the cost will be equally shared among the residents in the city. So the median voters choice will be implemented. What condition must be resulting from GM satisfy, and how to compare the G star to the social plan. Okay, so let's get to this solution now. So median voter, let it be GM. Okay, so UG median voter maximizes utility on this basis. So U dash GM will be equal to 1 by N. Comparing GM to G star, we get it. U dash GM is 1 by N and U dash G star equal to 1 by N. So then GM equal to G star. So the median voters preference or preferred level of condition with utilitarian social planners optimum level is the same. Okay, done. Next, now suppose the instead of the 1/3 of the voters each get a welfare benefit of 3 UG from the G hectares of the park, while the remaining 2/3 will get a benefit of UG as in the before. So cost are as before. Now compare. So in this case N by 3 UG 2n by 3 ug minus g, that is nug so the maximum total utility of this thing is 2n u dash g, so u dash g star is 1 by 2n. So the median voter is now one of the type B individuals who maximizes ug minus g by n. So u dash gm is 1 by n, comparing gm to the g star. So u dash, this is 1 by 2n, gm is only 1 by n. So given that u is strictly increasing and concave, so gm less than apna g star. Okay, so that's the heterogeneous benefits. The median voter's choice is less than the social planner's optimal level, and that's the end of question number 2.